Hello, welcome back to another video of Uncle Roger. So today we are looking at his newest video. Uncle Roger reviews Nick DIGIOVANNI. It's like literally like me, Nick, plus Giovanni from Pokemon. Okay, that's not funny at all. So this guy is a Masterchef finalist and he made ramen. So Uncle Roger is doing a lot of ramen videos recently, so yeah, let's watch, man. Let's watch.
So many niece and nephew asking Uncle Roger to review Nick DiGiovanni making ramen.
Ramen. I've been wanting to make this forever.
That looks good.
This guy Harvard graduate, Masterchef finalist, and have the smoothest baby face out there for you. Let's see how he do.
I know so many of you have asked for ramen for so long. So today, we're making tonkatsu ramen. Tonkatsu ramen.
What he say?
Tonkatsu?
He say?
So today, we're making
Tonkatsu.
tonkatsu ramen.
Tonkatsu. Nephew Nick, I think you mean tonkatsu.
Wait, is
In
it
Japanese,
katsu?
Ton mean pork, katsu mean bone. So tonkatsu ramen makes sense. It pork bone ramen. But
Okay.
katsu mean cutlet. So
Oh.
tonkatsu mean fried piece of pork. That completely different thing.
Oh. So I didn't check my Japanese,
I've
so
already
yeah.
started a couple things. So for now, let's pop back to yesterday when I hadn't shaved yet, and we'll go to an Asian market. So we've just pulled up to this.
This is him with stubble. Uncle Roger can grow better beard than you. Hi.
That's called not shaved.
Awesome ingredients.
It still looks clean to me.
So the first things we're gonna grab is a bunch of pork bones and chicken bones for that really flavorful stock.
Pork bone, chicken bone, correct. But nephew Nick, iron your shirt. Hi.
Who needs
Harvard
ironing?
Graduate can't afford iron.
It is like negative 8 million degrees.
You know, Uncle Roger, smart people don't need iron their shirt. Just wear whatever they want. Okay.
And frigid.
Oh, you should join Team Auntie Helen. She frigid also.
Well, we got the pork belly, so let's get home and make some ramen. There's nothing like a good Japanese eggplant. Gotta find a place to put this for the drive.
Ugh. Uncle Roger wish I didn't see that. Nephew Nick, apologize to the children. Hi.
I'm gonna start making that amazing ramen broth. First, I'm gonna go in with all my chicken wings. Next, I'm gonna start taking these
Chicken
pork
wings,
hocks
is that?
we got from the Asian grocery
Pork
store. And
hock?
as you can see here, there is some meat on the outsides there, but you got a nice big chunk of bone in there with tons of flavor.
No,
Okay.
no. Pork hock, too much meat on there. You should be using pork bone, not pork hock. If you make tonkatsu broth with hock, you're gonna have too much meat falling off from broth.
Oh.
Make it dirty.
Once I've tossed
So
in
I do
all
not
those
know about
pork
that, though.
bones, I'm gonna go ahead and add my last bit of protein in there, which are duck wings.
Duck wing?
What?
Nobody use duck wing for tonkatsu. Hi.
Okay.
we use
I get a
pork
chicken
and
and pork,
make it
why
chicken
duck?
bone, but I think nephew Nick want to kill all the animals.
The next thing is gonna say we're gonna add some hamster, we're gonna add some frog, we're gonna add some buffalo, we're gonna add some mouse, we're gonna add some cat. Oh
Put
god.
elephant wing in there also.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cover all of this up with some nice cold and crisp water, then crank up the heat and bring this to a nice rolling boil.
Niece and nephew, screenshot this image and send to your vegan friend because this is vegans' worst nightmare. They see that even dead animal have more company than them.
Once this has come to a
Yeah. You gotta show this to your vegan friends and they start praying for them. Yeah? And be like, oh no, why you kill all these people? I mean animals. And like start to name them, you know, and like dig a graveyard for them and just print out this photo and like try to cut out which part is the chicken, which part is the duck, which part is the pork, and just throw them into the graveyard. I mean the burrito hole, you know. Yeah. Just to mourn to their death of this food. I don't know why I'm talking. Okay.
rolling boil, clear off some of the scum that begins to form on the top. Some people will tell you to rinse this
Scum.
all the way out, but I like to keep all the flavor that's still in there from the
Eh.
bone, so I don't like to rinse it out.
No, you have to rinse out, otherwise your broth gonna be so dirty. Hi, look at
If it's so little oil, it's okay. But this is more like shit on top of your water, you know. Remove it. Why you keep it there? I don't know why. Well, I told Uncle Roger.
your water. Look at at your water.
So
It's so
dirty.
pink already because there's so much scum in animal.
Wait, did he not wash it right? I think he did not wash the meat. I mean, like, my usual practice is that whenever I bought any kind of meat outside, I mean, even if I have a raw one, I just cut it. I still wash it. I know it's packed, but I still wash it anyway. So I'm not sure about the others, but like, I wash it anyway. No matter how clean it looks.
Bone. It look bad, but it also tastes weird. You need to soak water overnight, throw water away, clean the bone, and start over with fresh water.
Yeah.
Hiya. Uncle Roger predict nephew Nick broth gonna be so dirty. Let's see.
I mean, probably will not look like dirty, but like probably not clear. It's not clear. Maybe it's like, you know, it looked like miso soup. Maybe. I'm just guessing.
correct.
Now is when we let this go overnight for 12 hours. This is gonna
Okay, 12 hour, okay.
Next, we'll do our chashu pork belly. Now, this
Chashu,
part you don't have
okay.
to do overnight, but I'm gonna sous vide it to get it really soft and tender.
Sous vide.
Ooh, he's sous vide pork belly.
That's
This
sous vide.
nephew so fancy.
So I'm gonna let this go overnight as well. This pork has been very bad. So, we
Okay.
have to tie it up. First,
Oh. Ew, don't spank your dinner. Get room and spank your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Leave the
man.
poor pork alone.
What if he doesn't have a girlfriend, Uncle Roger? Not every handsome guy has a girlfriend. Maybe you have a cutout, I don't know, right? Maybe you have a pig anti-anime girl in her room. Maybe this is his usual work. He spanked pork ass in his room. A cutout, maybe, I don't know.
for our sous vide, the first thing we'll do is put this finely rolled up pork into a nice large bag. Add 4 cloves of garlic, a few hunks of ginger, 3 onions, soy sauce,
God damn.
Not bad.
mirin,
Okay.
1/3 cup of this extremely
Not like Aunt
pungent
Jamie
fish sauce,
Oliver.
Sauce a bit
handful of
weird.
white sugar, about
Fish
a half a
sauce?
cup or so. Then inside the bag, we're gonna massage the heck out of our meat.
Massage.
Stop it, hi.
You see, this is also the proof why I said that he probably had the pork girlfriend cut out in his room. He probably slapped, like, he bought a few parts of the pork and just put it on the cutout, slapped the ass, slapped the booba, you know, grabbed the boobas of that pork.
Yeah, are you making cooking video or auditioning for Bang Bros? I feel bad for this guy girlfriend now. I think he will do to girlfriend what he do to pork belly. Spank her, tie her up, and dip her in fish sauce.
You know, her girlfriend might see this video and it's like, oh, I wish that could be me. You know? Maybe some people like BDSM, I don't know.
That actually sounds quite nice.
Ha!
Sorry, children.
Now we're gonna roll this up extremely
Okay,
tight.
but at least he marinate the meat, so not like Jamie.
Yeah,
Oliver,
only
like pork
few
belly.
hours.
Put this
Hi.
overnight for about 12 to 15 hours. Okay, it's the next morning. I was tending to that ramen broth throughout the night.
Oh really? I thought you would be spanking someone.
So we blew the fuse 3 times last night. So let's start with our soft-boiled eggs. Now that our water's boiling, we're ready to add those eggs. But first, we're gonna add about a tablespoon or 2 of vinegar, which is actually gonna prevent running of the whites if any of these eggs.
Running off the whites, that's what Uncle Roger called every marathon hour.
I'll drop in my 6 eggs, place on the lid.
Oh,
but we're gonna
6
do it for
eggs,
6
okay.
minutes and 9 seconds, which I promise you, it sounds silly, but it's the perfect time for a soft-boiled egg.
6 minutes 9 seconds. Hiya, another dirty joke by this guy. I can't believe this guy video dirtier than my Nigella Lawson video.
Here I have a really
Yeah,
cold
step it
ice
up.
bath.
Good technique.
Straight into the ice bath to halt their cooking. For our ramen egg marinade, we'll combine 3/4 cup of mirin, 1/4 cup soy sauce, dark soy sauce. If you can't find dark soy sauce,
Ingredient all correct.
now it's time to peel our eggs. But I just wanted to show you guys first how perfect that yolk on the inside. I told you, it's amazing.
Uncle Roger feel like I need shower after watching this video.
You know what? We purposely just poke it in, you know, just to see that dirty stuff, you know, coming out from that thing. Yeah, this entire video is so dirty. Jeez, I don't know what to say.
Put them right in that soy bath. I'll cover these with plastic wrap and allow them to soak for several hours.
Ah, Niece and nephew, you see this? If you use plastic wrap like this, the top of egg won't be marinated because it's touching plastic, not the liquid. It will have one white spot on it. Pro tip, use paper towel, like how Way of Ramen channel do with egg.
Our eggs are all set.
yeah, very
Next, we're gonna
smart.
make our tare. It's a
He
really
Tare.
This already better.
Is he
than
gonna
Jamie
do
and Nigella
separately?
Ramen.
Let's see.
Tare is the soul of ramen. It's the flavoring for the broth.
First, we're gonna start with our dashi. Add about 3.5 to 4 cups of water, 3 sheets of kombu, and really let this heat up, but we don't want to boil it. We're actually looking to get
Correct.
around 100
Don't boil kombu.
Basically, dashi is this umami-packed Japanese soup stock. It's used in so many different things, and this is how we're gonna build the foundation.
This guy really loves shot of his hand. So many close-up of his hand. Is he hand model of something? Imagine if Uncle Roger make cooking video and all you see is
Cup of bonito flakes, dried shiitake mushrooms.
Ooh,
Turn off the heat
shiitake
and set it
mushrooms.
aside.
Yeah,
Once
I mean,
Oh,
that
that's a basic
incredible
thing.
dashi is done, we'll strain it into a nice large.
pour too fast, some liquid fell out. Don't waste food.
But now, keeping about 2 cups of our dashi, we'll create our tare by adding 1 cup of soy sauce.
Oh, good.
1 cup
This
of
tare
vinegar,
look like it
1/2
got so
cup of
much
sake,
umami.
2
So no
tablespoons
need
of
MSG.
6 cloves of garlic, and then about 2 tablespoons of black peppercorns. Now we're gonna let
Okay,
our
tare
sit
not
just
bad.
like the- Now for our ramen. Please do not use dry instant ramen noodles.
Ew,
This is an
no.
absolute no.
Of course not. You're not using that
Correct.
shit.
Don't use packet instant ramen.
Who the hell
Also,
use instant
don't
ramen?
use soba like Jamie Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
But Uncle Roger don't recommend niece and nephew make ramen at home. Tonkotsu ramen noodle, very hard to get right at home. Just buy from store. Support your local Japanese store.
Ramen noodles are very different in that they need to be alkalinated. That's
Correct.
basically just a fancy way of saying that we put baking soda in the dough. But another
Small correction. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate, but ramen you need sodium carbonate. Uncle Roger, so chemistry.
switch on that.
You probably just
spaghetti
Google
head,
it up,
and then
maybe,
you're
I don't know.
ready to roll.
I have to say, it looked pretty good.
These look absolutely fantastic. Did it with a nice spray of bread flour.
Damn.
Just so nothing sticks. Now our ramen is ready to be cooked. Right here is our 20.
What?
Holy shit, what is this?
What? That is disgusting. Why this ramen broth look like this?
This is worse than I
look
thought.
Like roadkill. Tonkotsu broth not supposed to look like dirt water. Hiya. This what it's supposed to look like. If your ramen broth look like mud, you fucked up. Uncle Roger, right? I predicted earlier.
Oh
his
my
ramen broth
God.
gonna be so dirty. He didn't wash his bone. He didn't throw out water, and his bone have too much meat on there. This broth.
That's
as
why I
dirty
told
as
you
nephew
guys,
Nick brain.
you wash your damn meat as well.
This pork has been very bad. 6 minutes and 9 seconds.
This broth messier than Auntie Helen and my divorce.
We're gonna strain off all this broth to make it
Oh,
nice.
Even if you
okay.
strain, you can't strain out the brown color.
Yes.
Next we have our chashu, which is our Japanese pork belly. What you're looking at here is pork belly that's cooked the entire night, but I just can't help it. I have to spank it. Lastly though, I do want you to look at the meat on the sides there. Soft, perfectly tender pulled pork. Pork belly, it's been a pleasure getting to know you these last 24 hours, but now it's time to cut
No,
it.
no. Pork belly when it hot, it not solid enough. You have to take pork belly out, chill it overnight.
Oh, is it?
Then cut it when it colder.
Oh, I didn't know that.
First you
'Cause I don't
spank
do pork
belly,
stuff.
and then you cut it.
That's why I
when
never
it
know
warm.
anything about
What have
pork.
pork belly done to deserve this? I have to put my leg down from chair again. It gonna go all over the place.
So let's get a couple of nice slices.
Oh, now he's
Just
cutting
right through.
slice.
See?
It's
Oh.
funny. It's almost so soft and tender that I can't really get any slices, but give it.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
So that's good enough for me. Once I've pulled off the pork belly's thong, I can get a few more good
See,
slices.
if you
Yeah.
chop like this,
Too tender to do what we're looking.
you just making pulled pork now. This not char siu.
Oh, so now I know why the char siu they are like so sturdy when they did it in Japanese restaurants. When you take them up, they don't like crumble like you see here. You have to get it overnight, huh? I learned everything. I learned something new, I guess. But I don't cook though, so
time to finally open up those soft-boiled eggs. First, let's cross our fingers that we got that color from those eggs. Just to show you a little spot on the top of the egg that was not submerged.
See? Uncle Roger predicted this also.
We're gonna cut.
I mean, that's
that
so
egg
obvious, though.
Very clean and keeping all of that yolk inside.
Texture
As you
good,
can see, the
texture
outside
very
of the
good.
egg have clearly gotten some of that soy.
Maybe you can submerge a bit more time because you see it brown on outside, white on inside, just like Auntie Hersha.
And boy, oh boy, aren't those yolks incredible. Just look at how soft and amazing it is. Now we've reached the final shot where we assemble. I know this is the moment you've all been waiting for, so let's get
His hand again.
After mixing it around a little bit, I'll place in a nice spoonful or two of my tare. That's gonna
Tare, go in.
Then comes my actual broth. The whole top layer.
Dirty broth.
So it's amazing to finally be able to put it into the bowl. Where are the actual ramen noodles? Those should be placed into this hot broth immediately when they finish. So into this pot, those should be placed into this hot broth immediately.
You say it should be placed immediately, but then you haven't
Wait, the
even
ramen.
prepare ramen to go in. Does the word immediately mean something different to you? You should cook
So
the
is he
ramen
doing it
beforehand and
now, or,
everything
like,
go
still doing
in
something
at the
else?
Same time. Don't cook ramen after you start plating, because when you're cooking ramen, the broth gonna
get cold.
And once it's boiling over very high heat, I'll
Yeah,
toss it.
basically, of course, you need your ramen to be done at the same time and prepare, like how you say, you cook the broth, everything's done, it's almost done. You're about to take it, like what you did just now. You want to, like, how do you shift the thing, the tare from the meat and stuff, or the bones, and like at that time you're cooking it. You know, yeah, it's like maybe you're putting the ramen like somewhere you cook, and once you take your bowl out, you don't want to put your tare, your all your shit into the bowl, then you take out your ramen and put it in. I don't see anybody like done the ramen first, like let it cold or let the tare bend cold first. So that's gonna be weird.
in our ramen. And then for just a minute and 30 seconds or so, we'll let this cook. Admire how amazing my
Look a bit soft.
Yeah,
after
too
one or
soft.
two shakes, put it directly into my ramen broth. And now we're ready for that final plate.
The meat looks like the
even though our
Maggi meat I
episode-
made.
Wait,
Even
that's so much enoki.
Holy
It feels
shit.
like you having enoki with side of ramen.
He
Then
literally
we'll go
take the
over
entire
with
pack,
those
cut the
gorgeous
tail,
eggs.
put
Then
inside.
we have our beautiful pork. Then a nice
wonder did he
handful
even
of
watch the
green
gnocchi?
onions, and last but not least, some nori that I've actually gotten straight.
Nori weird shape.
There is one of the most gorgeous ramen bowls I've ever seen.
Nori is
Now,
supposed to
before we
be
eat
like
I
this,
wanna
like
paint the
how
pork
people
in a
usually
little
had
bit
it.
More fat. And then
Okay,
just give it a
that
little torch,
fancy.
some color
Torching.
and flavor.
Hiya, but torching good, but don't torch your pork next to the egg. You're gonna cook the egg by accident. Torch it elsewhere. Your house so big, go find some other room to torch your pork.
Now our ramen is ready to
Oh,
eat. I do
okay,
wanna
that's
say
good.
This
That
is
looks
one of
good.
the most beautiful bowls of ramen I've ever seen.
Okay, this ramen better than Nigella and Jamie ramen.
Nigeria one's just like instant noodle, and Jamie Oliver's one's so screwed up, and this one is like, yeah, the tare is messed up, but like at least all the things, the ramen and the food on top blocks, like you can just see what's inside the broth, you know. So yeah, I think he's gonna get approved. I guess.
Because he actually make tare. But nephew Nick, tonkotsu's supposed to be white, creamy, and sexy. Not like brown water. That's the biggest mistake he made. But Uncle Roger like how much effort he put in. He making noodle from scratch. That's not easy. Out of 5 components of ramen, I think he have at least 4. He forgot to make aroma oil. Nephew Nick, next time clean your pork bone. Don't cut pork belly when it's hot. And no more spanking in cooking video. Uncle Roger so glad
Okay.
I back wearing my orange polo. Not tank top, because niece and nephew get so thirsty. Maybe next video, Uncle Roger will read all the thirst comments left by niece and nephew. Let me know if I should do it. Comment down below. This guy, Harvard graduate, Masterchef finalist, and have smoothest baby face in whole. Get a room and spank girlfriend instead. Leave pork alone. Pork didn't do shit. Sorry, Nick's girlfriend. Are you making cooking video or auditioning for Bang Bros? running of the whites. That's what I call every Black Friday sale. Nephew Nick, next
Okay,
time
that's a
clean your
little
phone.
racist there.
don't
I
like
guess
that
so.
sounds dirty.
That's a racist joke, is it?
Not like that. Uncle Roger don't mean dirty like that. Niece and nephew, remember to go watch Nephew Nigel podcast clip about Italian Uncle Roger. Go, click on that.
Ah, the poopy. Yep. Maybe later if I want to. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy this ramen video by Uncle Roger. And I definitely learned something because I do not know much about like the pork thing, right? And 3 ramen videos, 3 of them look so different. And compared to the 3 of them, I prefer this one because this looks more flavorful, looks more rich, like a lot more compared to this Nigel Lawson's one. Nigel Lawson's one looks like a decent instant noodle. You know, it's not like you just bought it from the market. Jamie Oliver's one is like kind of messed up, so not really messed up, like maybe halfway, you know. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, alright? And be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading his videos every week because he only upload every week, so I'll react to it every week as well. And turn on the bell for the next upload, alright? Be sure to like this video if you like this video. Okay, so be sure to check me out as well on Twitch, Nikito_gaming. We can chat, we can talk about anime, we can talk about like K-pop, J-pop, whatever, alright? And I play games as well, Valorant, I play Life is Strange as well recently. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.